Hello there, it's Adwin Gounder, back from Gounder Nutrition, going down.
Who is that accountant?
Yeah. See, I told you guys I have many looks, but listen, the good looks never change, and that's just the way it is here at Gounder Nutrition. Anyway, so we're on our way down to Canada Place here and to see Mr. Czach and Brian Wong. And what's happened is Ivan has been going up and down with his mental game. We'll put it like that, because what's happened is he's kind of in and out, meaning he feels really good about himself and then he feels down and says, no, I don't look good and stuff like that. But the human body can be manipulated. We've proven that. And what's actually happening is he's flattening out a little bit because his metabolism is so fast. And we've now had him eating every half an hour, which is retarded, but it's working. And I've got him stacking so much fat, carbs, and sodium. I mean, you could feed an elephant less and it would survive. And this guy's only 5'4", once he weighed in at 174. And what happened is, long story short, he's going up and down because his body's doing things he's not used to. I've seen it before, so I'm used to it. Plus, I also don't have that mental state. Even if I'm a little bit off, I'm in my mind saying, no, I'm the champ, that's it, end of story, and I go on and I perform no matter what. I'm not sure how other people feel about that or how they feel about themselves, but for me, that's the end of the story. I'm going to win, and I want to win, and whatever. And I talked to him at 5 in the morning, and him and his wife, I made them do a full assessment on the body, and they both said, I'm quoting them now, he looks insane. This is the best he's ever looked. Unbelievable. And I asked his wife, are you happy with this? And there's no complaints. You're happy, he's happy. And they both said, yes, we're happy, thank you. So I took that from 5 o'clock in the morning, and I've been running with that ever since. And then I sent them to, they went to White Spot for pancakes.
Just so you know, when you said they're really happy, that's a good time to ask for a check. Yeah.
Maybe he'll give me a check at lunch today. I'm not sure. We'll see. So I can cover some of the costs here for us. At 5 o'clock, everything was good, and everything's been going good since. And now when he had his pancakes and his syrup and his, what they called, sausages and bacon at White Spot, and now he's downtown with Wong, and he's in the washroom, and he said, yeah, he looks good. So he's kind of going back down again in the mental state. So I'm not really happy about that, because he was so confident this morning, and so was his wife. Yesterday when I went to the weigh-ins, he was doing the same thing, up and down, up and down. My daughter and myself and his wife took him to the food court, made him eat so much crap, it was unbelievable, and within 20 minutes he looked unreal. So I'm gonna try and repeat the process now. I basically just talking to him, and he's not giving me the 100% answers that I'm looking for, because I'm pretty OCD and I want details. He's not giving me details. I'm gonna go down there right now and get my own details. Brian Wong has literally been cold as ice, ready to roll, stretching. And last night when I talked to him, and I talked to him this morning twice, he just kept saying, listen, man, I got a lot of experience, I'm ready to go, it's all good. So that's kind of what I was hoping Ivan would say to me, as opposed to, hey man, I'm not really sure. Because that's what he just said to me 20 minutes ago. Hey man, I'm not sure, yeah, I look okay. To me, okay means you look like shit. Either you look really good or you look like shit. There's no in between, or halfway to Kelowna or none of that bullshit. So I'm not really sure, but
he's like, get the check before he gets on stage.
Yeah, exactly. But what's happened is we cut the water at 6 p.m. last night, based on what I had seen, and we just started fat loading him, carb loading, and sodium loading him. I had him eating every half an hour. He was eating rice cakes with the Smucker's jam, honey, and old-fashioned peanut butter. I had him eat 3 burgers, spread out every 2.5 hours, on top of his chicken, on top of his fish, on top of his steak, pork chops, chicken legs, sweet potatoes, mini white starchy potatoes as well, and the large potatoes. Basically, he's just been a goddamn garbage can.
But he must be thirsty.
Oh yeah, and he did say, I told him that beforehand, you were going to be thirsty as shit. So he said, yeah, I'm dying, and it's hard for him. And I also had him having 1 ounce of red wine every 3 hours. We stopped his dandelion route around 9 p.m. because he was peeing so much. There's no point to keep the natural diuretic in if you're peeing and everything's flowing out, so that water is coming out of the skin. And the red wine is helping draw the water out of the skin back into the muscle. So that's the process we've been using. And like I said, it's hard when I'm not with the person. At Nationals last year, I was with them in the room, literally for 3-4 days we were together, so I was able to manipulate every single situation. This time around I'm absolutely exhausted, and I've got a bunch of stuff of my own to do as well, so I can't possibly be with these guys all the time. So long story short, I couldn't be with them every single minute, and I get that, but you know, like I said, going forward, if I continue to help people, I'm gonna have to make sure I get paid about $2,000 a month, because I think that's what I'm worth to do every single thing that I do with these guys, to bring them to the shows. That's what I feel, but we'll deal with that as we come. But bodybuilding is wonderful, and I love it to death, and I'm always going to do it. I'm going to compete and all that stuff. I got my elbow cleared yesterday, just so we're clear. I forgot to mention that. The orthopedic surgeon cleared my elbow yesterday. Said he likes the joint's really strong. The tendons are a little bit inflamed from tennis elbow and a few other things. He's seen the bone spur. He said no surgery needed. We're going to go with the program. So he gave me a new program. I'm already using that program. It's stacked with my own physio and rehab program that I've been doing. So my elbow's cleared, I'm ready. So I'm gonna start my process for myself pretty quick here. But let's finish with Adwin and Brian Wong today, then move forward. So what's going on, brother?
I'm already in the pump room.
Okay, and what's going on?
Good, it's all good, brother.
Yeah, and that means it's not all good if you're saying it's all good, you liar. What's exactly, I need details.
Do you want to look at me?
Well, how am I gonna look at you when I'm not there yet?
How long before you're here?
Well, we're in traffic. That's what I'm saying. Where are we?
Shit.
We're in
Okay.
We're in Willing. I told you there was going to be traffic. I knew it. I come in on the weekends, and it happens to me all the time. We're by Willingdon, so I'm probably a good 25 minutes away. Shit. Yeah, we're on our way. We're working our way there.
I don't know. How many people?
Oh shit! The blonde chick. My wife. I'm just working my way back down now, sweetheart. So we gotta go to the right. Baby, you're right, sweetheart. I've already said you're right, honey. You're right. Okay? It's not a pissing contest. You won. She's definitely my daughter. There's no doubt about it. But no, you're right, sweetie, and we're good with that. How far are we, honey? 1 block, 2 blocks, eh? That's not too far. What does this say? We can put money in it. This is perfect. People can see my van. Can you see the level of focus here at Gounder Nutrition? We're trying to pay for parking so we don't get towed. Hour and 56 minutes. I think we should be able to cover an hour and 56 minutes. Okay, let's go.
All the way to the end.
Thank you very much. Okay. Look at her calves.
Don't do it.
Nice calves. Yeah. There you go. How's it going? Good to see you. Everything okay? See you inside? Hey, how you doing?
Good, good. How you doing, man?
How are you?
Good, good, good.
Everything looks good, man. I don't have
We have some time later. So
back up.
Definitely better. Way tighter.
Tight. There's no tight. Like, yeah, leave it like that.
And relax. Choice of side tricep. And relax. Face the judges. Abdominal thigh. And relax. And most muscular. Okay, thank you, gentlemen. You may step off to the side. (34, 40, 41).
I don't understand. I'll see in a minute. Basically what they're saying, the top 5 guys were all over 250, 220 at least, right? So I'm not really sure what to tell you guys out there. I'm a little disappointed, but I mean, at the national level, you got 3 classes. You got your lightweight, your middleweight, and your heavyweight. Here, it looked like, you know, they're classing everybody together. How do you beat guys that are 80 pounds? I've lost a guy 80 pounds heavier than me. What do you do? You know what I mean? I don't really know how to explain it. Split the class. At least go under 180 or something, you know, and over 180. I don't know. We're back. We've got here Adwin with Gounder Nutrition. We've got Brian Wong here. We've got Ivan, Mr. Czach's here, Mr. Czach's wife. Come on up here. Naomi's here. My daughter's here. We got Richard Fast. Oh, look, we got a quick sneak peek here. Brian Wong showing us his abs.
There he goes. That's good. Yeah.
We've been trying to get Wong on camera for the last 14 weeks. He won't come on camera. He saved it for the BCs.
Yeah.
And good for him.
Yeah.
I just want to let everyone know that these 2 guys were warriors. They went at it inside against some gigantic freaks. Brian Wong said it to me just a minute ago. He goes, I don't care who it is, I'm going to go after them. He's been doing it his whole career and wonderful for that. And Ivan has literally been fighting non-stop his entire career as well. So we know how that feels. We'll see what happens tonight. I just want to thank both these guys and tell them that I'm very proud of them, proud of their wives and their families and all of us for working hard as a team, sticking together, communicating. And this is what gets you to the show, is a family environment. No jealousy, no fighting. You know, sometimes we have problems, but we talk about it, we communicate, we move forward. And I want to thank both these guys for being warriors and working together. And I also want to thank Jason Gallant for video, and all of our friends and family. We love you very much. And if these guys want to say something, they're welcome to do that.
Thanks, Jason. Awesome. The whole trip.
Yeah, thanks. No problem. See, I'm just impressed that Brian can see out of that.
Wonderful. So we're here at the BC's, and I've got the Gounder Nutrition Merce. I've got my own balls where they're supposed to be, and for you guys that have your balls in your wife or girlfriend's purse, buy the Gounder Nutrition Merce at www.goundernutrition.com. Thank you.